Alright lads, it's time to talk about Rocket Raccoon, the most underrated strategist in Marvel Rivals. And yes, I say underrated because I feel like a lot of content creators sleep on the potential of this character. And I'm gonna very quickly go through his kit to explain why before we get into some gameplay tips. And for me, by far the biggest reason that Rocket Raccoon is one of the most underrated strategists is this armor charge station. And not only does it give you the armor, but when your teammate dies, it only does this for a single one of your teammate. It will bring them back to life. Now, this is super important because you're not going to be able to avoid losing a player in every single fight. And this keeps the balance in your favor because often, once a fight turns into a 5v6 or a 4v6, that just means it's over. That means whoever has the 6 players is just gonna sweep over you in terms of sheer damage and healing. And Rocket Raccoon is able to do this every 45 seconds. So he has a dramatic impact on the game if you're managing this cooldown. Of course, he has his ultimate that'll actually boost your team's damage, though the team damage boosts are a bit yet less useful. This will get a Black Widow to a one-hit headshot. This will give a hella real kill potential. It's really best to use this on other players' ultimates. So use that on a Star-Lord ultimate, or maybe you have one of your melee characters ulting. Enhance them like that. Of course, because he's so small and he can climb up on the walls, jet away. He has 2 packs here. He's super hard to finish to get that elimination on, and that means he can stay in the battle constantly. I know he doesn't have the best healing, but in many situations, I think staying alive as a support is gonna help you do better, especially at the lower elos. That's something that people don't put enough credence on, is just simply staying alive. And that comes down to many factors like positioning, hitting your shots, of course. With Rocket Raccoon, you do have some damage potential, but as you can see, the fall off is quite dramatic because the bloom is pretty intense. Look at that, we're barely chipping at him. And often your own teammates will get eliminated if you're trying to do damage. But if you find yourself in a situation where you're super close to the enemy, you can do major stuff here. It's kind of surprising the amount of damage he can pour out from this little chain gun. Especially if you're doing some Call of Duty stuff, you know, like just jumping on their head like, boom, getting all those headshots. But I'm kind of bearing the lead here because the real reason I picked him in today's gameplay is because his synergy, when you pair him with a Punisher or a Winter Soldier, you get an extra enhancement. And it'll give them both infinite ammo for a limited time. And the thing with Punisher is this completely out DPS's his ultimate. That is his that is his max damage form right there. That also means that your Winter Soldier goes from firing 3 shots before a reload to firing close to 20 shots. And both these characters are some of the most game-changing DPS in the game. They're hard counters to all the melee characters that are kind of a scourge for your vanguards. So in many ways, he helps you protect the vanguards outside of healing, keeping your DPS up, keeping your DPS enhanced, giving them more damage. And I think that's maybe where the higher level players don't use him correctly, because there are high level players of every single hero in this game, in Celestial and Grandmaster, and many people are just sleeping on Rocket Raccoon. Now let's get into this gameplay, and I'm going to give you some tips in the moment on how to maximize his potential. Comment down below if you're a fan of the Raccoon, or what strategist do you prefer playing, and of course, subscribe for more Marvel Rivals tutorials just like this one. Let's see what we got here. This is a capture. We got a guy who wants Thor, and we got a Lord Pun. Okay, let's see if someone else wants to go tank. That's nice. Yes, we're gonna do something different here. I want to be Rocket Raccoon because I just want to enable this Lord Punisher to do as much damage as possible. I want my Punisher to be on the MVP screen. What's... Oh, okay, Portal. I don't play Doctor Strange enough, bro. There we go. I'll patch you up. I don't even have to be in danger for this. Oh my god, now that's how you play Marvel Rivals. It's so optimal. I put that on the wrong side. That was actually the wrong cooldown. Spider-Man. Yo, this Spider-Man kind of looped me. I want to see it. He hit, hold, boom. Cool though, because it resets me back to the Punisher. That's what matters here. Put that here.
We are undefeatable!
You're ready for action. Good medicine.
And that's what we do. We just loop it.
Put on a show.
Is he just not hitting him or something? Come on, brother.
You get a weapon, you get a weapon, you get a weapon. Team play. That's me. Sure those are bad guys.
That was the longest team fight ever, brother. I'll be real here. I love you, Punisher, but you gotta be hitting those. It was either that or they had the healers on this side just doing work.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Might have used that at the wrong time. We'll see.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Things are gonna be.
It's not too bad. His ult isn't that great. Rocket's ult. No, Pun's getting dove.
They've almost got it.
Oh, hold up. You know what? He's opening portal. It's good, actually. Good for
A
us.
shortcut through space. Heavy weapons. You made a bad choice, kid.
Oh my god, it's so hard to aim at that angle. I'm on controller, guys. Let's pretend that if I was on mouse and keyboard, I could hit those. Let's just pretend. No, the healers are gonna be out of sequence. No, they can't take this point now. Unless they wait. Let's see. We got one more. Get out of here. And take your healing circle with you. They tried to make that portal play, but our Strange did it better. Ugh. No. They just dashed. They dashed as fast as they could.
I am ready to put.
GH. Out of sequence and everything, but hey, there's another point. Let's check the statistics. Oh yeah, we can't check until after the game, right? Punisher, I mean, he's got the most kills, bro. Punisher has the most final hits, so he's putting in the work. Like I said, brother gets MVP screen or we riot.
Like me.
There's no shooter like me, buddy.
Nice. That alone, I think, makes Rocket my favorite healer. The fact that he can actually climb the statues on Wakanda.
Back from the brink, baby. Get in there. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Damn it! He did it again! What? That's just like universe juice, bro. That I used my ult the same time Spider-Man used his ult. Again. Two time. I think they still pull it out though, because ultimately my tanks are doing work.
Beholds the god of thunder!
These guys are about to shoot at us.
We are
Oh my god. That is unfortunate. That Thor. That just kind of proves my Thor, huh?
I'm good to go.
They might have baited my... Yeah, he can't... He's not getting infinite ammo around that corner. So, we probably take this point. Yeah, but that was kind of a bad use of that on my part. Damn. Gotta manage a lot with Rocket, because everything he does has a long cooldown.
I'm good to go.
My thanks, dear.
Where's that Punisher? Right here. There we go. Give him that infinite ammo. Let him do his job. Don't push into the Spider-Man ult. There we go. Just want that Thor out of my freaking game, bro. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, Punisher, you're so stunning and brave. Look at you go.
We are undefeatable!
You're a whirlwind in the storm. Hold up here. The thing about Rocket is that fall-off damage is intense. At a certain point, your rounds may not... just pretty much don't exist. They don't exist. From like here to here, no damage. Not even worth firing.
Get in there. Good medicine. Someone scratch my back.
Okay, they might take something here. Let's see. All we can do is send heals in and watch the freaking screen. Okay. Hey. Look at it. They survived. Wow. Jeej. Spider-Man ain't gonna be on the floor long enough. That's just how Spider-Mans play. They jump around. Jeez. Healing. 10k. I don't know if I did the best job there, but I don't think that's what made the difference. Both the tanks had self-heal, which was good. Both Thor and Venom can put overshield on themselves, which keeps them alive. Loki obviously got his MVP, so he was doing his work. I think we did our job just fine right there, as the Rocket Raccoon.